Hi friends, I welcome all of you and this is a special series जो मैं शुरू कर रही हूँ, जो हम हीलिंग मोडालिटीज़ के बारे में जानेंगे और इस दौरान हम मिलेंगे कई मास्टर्स से, कई मेंटोर्स से, कई कोचेस से, कई हीलर्स से और टीचर्स से जो अपनी हीलिंग मोडालिटीज़ के बारे में शेयर करेंगे और शायद उस दौरान वो अपने एक्सपीरियंसेस बताएंगे और उन एक्सपीरियंसेस से हम और भी उस जर्नी के बारे में जानेंगे जो सबको शायद उस एक लाइट से कनेक्ट कर देती है। सो आज मेरे साथ हैं अमित।
Thank you for having me.
अमित, आई मस्ट टेल यू कि मुझे अमित क्यों ऐसा लगा कि मुझे अमित से ये सीरीज़ शुरू करनी है। हम सब एनर्जी वर्क्स में हैं और कई बार ऐसा महसूस होता है कि हम कुछ नहीं करते और हमारे साथ चीज़ें हो जाती हैं, बस अपने आंखें और कान और वो एक सेंस ऑफ नोइंग और उसको बस खुला रखें तो अपने आप राह भी बन जाती है। तो मैं जब ये सोच रही थी कि सीरीज़ शुरू करेंगे तो मैंने कई लोगों को सोचा या सोच में आए और सबसे पहले अमित आए। So Amit, I have to tell you that you actually haunted me to start this series, right? So this is what happened, you know. He was right there on the left side and I said, who should I start my series with the healing modalities? And suddenly this man comes and I met him like 5 years back and I never met him after that. And that was it, you know. और अमित जो हैं वो पिछले 23 सालों से जे के दिन रेकी के साथ हैं और रेकी के साथ है और फिर जे के दिन रेकी के साथ रहे और कुछ टाइम में ही इन्होंने कुछ ऐसे अपने अंदर से ऐसी चीज़ें खोजी पाई। उस रेकी के साथ जब एसोसिएटेड हुए, इनका गुरु से मिलना, इनकी लाइफ में जो चेंजेस आए वो सारा वो कहते हैं कि जैसे ही रेकी आई और जो उनकी मदर ने उन्हें एक कटिंग दी और वहाँ से इनकी एक जर्नी शुरू हुई। सो इन्होंने कई सारे हीलिंग्स की हैं और जो ये कहना नहीं चाहते हैं और इन्होंने बहुत ही खूबसूरत एक टेक्निक आज से कोई 4 साल पहले 2016 में वर्ल्ड टेक्निक के नाम से इन्होंने एक नई थेरेपी की तरह शुरुआत की और ये शेयर करते हैं सबके साथ। और उस एम्प्टीनेस का जो इन्होंने एहसास किया, जो महसूस किया कि वो कितनी नथिंग कम्स फ्रॉम नथिंग और वो कैसे खूबसूरती से हमें हील कर सकता है, तो वो हम जानेंगे अमित की आज की बातचीत में। सो अमित, वेलकम।
Thank you once again.
अमित, मुझे बताइए कि ये जो जर्नी आपकी शुरू हुई, आप जैसे मुझे बता रहे थे कि बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सपीरियंस हुए थे, सो वो आखिर था क्या?
सब चीज़ों की शुरुआत में सबसे पहले तो मैं बीमार पड़ा था, अबाउट प्रॉब्ली 23-24 साल पहले। और जब सारे डॉक्टर्स ने मुझसे ये कहना शुरू कर दिया कि तुम ठीक नहीं हो सकते, तुम्हारी बीमारी का कोई इलाज नहीं है, फिर बीच बीच में मुझे बहुत ट्रायल एंड एरर के बेसिस पर मुझे ट्रीट करा गया, जिससे मेरी तबीयत खराब और ज़्यादा खराब होती चली गई। फिर फाइनली एक दिन मैंने अपने हाथ जोड़े ऊपर देखा कि और ये कहा कि या तो मुझे वापस बुला लो या मुझे ठीक कर दो। उसके बाद 2 दिन के अंदर मेरी मदर ने मुझे एक न्यूज़पेपर कटिंग दी जिस पर मेरा पहला रेकी का एडवर्टाइजमेंट था और मेरी रेकी की लाइफ की शुरुआत वहाँ से ही हुई। इन द मीनवाइल खैर मेरा वर्कशॉप तो जब मुझे सीखना था वो करीब उसके 1 महीने बाद था। बीच में मैं अपने क्ले स्कल्पचर्स की एग्जीबिशन करने की कोशिश कर रहा था बिकॉज शायद वो मेरी बीमारी में मुझे इट केप्ट मी गोइंग थ्रू माय सिकनेसेस।
Any creativity does, and that's a good way.
And that also came out through the period of the sickness. And I wanted to share with the world कि ऐसा नहीं है कि बीमार पड़ने पे आपकी ज़िंदगी ख़त्म हो जाती है। आपके अंदर बहुत सारा पोटेंशियल है। शायद आप अपनी ज़िंदगी नॉर्मल तरीके से नहीं जी पा रहे हैं, बट आप अपने नॉर्मल को रीडिफाइन कर सकते हैं।
ये जो बात आपने बोली है, प्लीज कैमरा में देख के बोलिए, so that people can look into your eyes and feel that.
You can redefine your normal. आपकी लाइफ जैसे भी है, जहां पर भी है, आप उसको रीडिफाइन करके रीनॉर्मलाइज कर सकते हैं. प्लीज, दुनिया या वर्ल्ड जैसे भी नॉर्मल को डिफाइन करती है, डिस्क्राइब करती है, हर एक इंसान को इनकार कर देना चाहिए उस नॉर्मलसी से जीने से. बिकॉज जब हम उस नॉर्म पर जीते हैं, जब तक हम स्टेटस को बदलते नहीं हैं, तब तक हम सीखते नहीं हैं. और जब तक हम सीखते नहीं हैं, तब तक हम डेवलप नहीं करते. और जब तक हम डेवलप नहीं करते, हमारी लाइफ की सिचुएशंस इवॉल्व भी नहीं करती हैं और रिजॉल्व भी नहीं करती हैं.
So are you a rebel?
I am a hardcore rebel.
Oh, great. So good to meet another rebel. Yeah. Okay, great. मैंने जब आपसे हम बातचीत हुई और आपने मुझे बताया कि आप बचपन से एक वॉन्डर किड की तरह थे, तो वी यूज्ड टू वॉन्डर कि वो सितारे क्या है और हमारे कॉस्मोस में हम किसके पार्ट हैं. आपने मुझे जैसे बताया, वो स्टोरी ज़रूर बताइए. वो एक्सपीरियंस, वो जो आप एक बच्चा सोचता था, वो क्या था और कैसे इतने सालों में आपने उसमें एक कनेक्शन देखा.
सो बचपन में मेरे पास एक बहुत डीप सेंस ऑफ क्यूरियोसिटी था. हम लोग अपने घर की छत पर लेटकर रात में, स्पेशली गर्मियों में, जब जिस समय एसीज नहीं होते थे, तो हम लोग अपने घर की छतों पर सोया करते थे.
बिल्कुल.
सो मैं अपने घर की छत पर सोकर रात के आसमान में पूरे समय केवल यही सोचता रहता था कि मैं इतनी दूर तक क्यों देख सकता हूँ. जब मैं लखनऊ से दिल्ली तक नहीं देख सकता, तो ऐसा क्यों पॉसिबल है कि मैं यहाँ से अपने घर की छत से बैठकर लाखों मील दूर के स्टार्स देख सकता हूँ. फिर मैं ये सोचता था कि ये क्या आसमान क्या कहीं खत्म होता है, कहीं शुरू होता है. स्टार्स क्या होते हैं, आर दे लिटिल पंक्चर्स इन द स्काई, व्हाट इज ऑल दिस अबाउट. सो ये जो एक सेंस ऑफ वंडरमेंट था, ये बचपन से ही शुरू हो गया था ना. और ये मेरे लिए कभी कभी बहुत आसान होता था, कभी कभी बहुत फुलफिलिंग, जॉयफुल एक्सपीरियंस होता था ये सवाल पूछना. कभी कभी मेरे लिए बहुत हेयर स्प्लिटिंग एक्सपीरियंस होता था, बिकॉज यू नीडेड आंसर्स, आई नीडेड आंसर्स, आई नीडेड टू अंडरस्टैंड. I still not understood, but I'm coming to something in my mind. So that's helped me to rest right now. It has helped me to relax with what I am today.
And to share with people.
And to share with people.
Right? Whatever you have learned, experienced, how you came up out of that ailment.
Yes.
And now you're curing many and healing many people. Right? What is Void technique?
So, it's very difficult to describe away the meaning of void technique, because it is nothing and it's many things. It's something and it's everything. I cannot describe to you the limitations of the void technique because I honestly don't know. But in a nutshell, मैं आज ये the way I want to share, the way I want to describe it to you today is this: that we take birth to resolve karma. If we didn't have karma or desires or needs to fulfill, we would not take birth. And in order to do that, we create a body. The body is animated through prana, subtle energies, consciousness, which in turn are affected by your mind. Your mind is driven only through desire or aversion, love, attachments, or running away from things. The mind in itself, in turn, is affected by your spirit, whatever the spirit might be. And the way I have been made to understand things is that your spirit is capable of feeling two primary feelings. The first feeling is connection to the source, the great infinite. The second feeling that your spirit feels is disconnection from the source. When you feel deeply connected to the source, it signalizes your mind to feel love, to feel joy, to feel affection, which allows the body to go into, and which allows a life to go into life affirming things. which allows the body to go into healing, to go into changing, to go into evolution and development. But when the spirit experiences disconnection, it signalizes the mind to go into life denying things. So people fall into confusions, pain, fear, problems. So the void technique, primarily speaking, is a great medicine against this primary kind of fear that disconnects you from the source. And that enables you to reverse things that you no longer want in your life. If you no longer wish to be sick, it enables you to recover from sickness. It's about healing and it's about curing. It's also about reversing the very cause of sickness, very often without having to discover the cause of the sickness. But my favorite part of the void technique is that it enables you to mystify and demystify your life and your experiences at will.
Wow. So ultimately, free will prevails.
Absolutely, there is nothing you can do to change free will. But it enables you to combine your will with the great will.
With the divine will.
Yes.
And that's when things start happening.
Absolutely.
When you are in alignment.
Absolutely.
So I always tell my clients and people around that when you're wishing, when you're praying, when you are, for anybody else or for you asking for yourself, it's at that time when you are in union with that alignment of that oneness
Yes.
with the cosmos energy, and things start happening. Right? So amazing.
That's what it's about.
Wow. And you were telling me about Guru, your Guru. I want to hear about that.
My first Reiki teacher,
Yes.
his name was Mr. K.B. Khatri.
Okay.
And what an astounding man he was. It was so astonishing to be in his presence, When the day I went to my first Reiki class and I saw him, I had no idea what energy was. I had no idea what charisma was. I had no idea what even presence was. And when I saw him, I somehow understood what those words meant, even without knowing those words. And learning Reiki with him was actually the first glimpse into the non-mundane world for me. So that was quite an experience, and I'm going to be eternally grateful for having him as my teacher.
So you were succumbed by that divine energy.
Drawn in,
Drawn
absolutely.
in, succumbed, totally.
Completely.
Lovely. What a beautiful feat. And you are a student of philosophy,
Yes.
right? So how's that philosophy has come today's world? So how come that philosophy has helped you to understand more and not to understand,
Yeah.
right, so much or given? So what is it? How do you feel that your introduction to philosophy at a young age has helped you to understand healing modalities from different thought processes and people, how they come from? Has that introduction to philosophy made you sensitive towards other people, thoughts, point of views,
Yes.
and respectful to them? Has that been the helping hand in you also?
So that philosophy has helped me to verbalize what I understand
Wow.
in a non-ordinary way.
Mm-hmm.
And it has helped me to sharpen my logic, to understand that I don't have to really accept things without questioning them, and that it is okay to not just accept things blindly, that it's okay to run them through the filter before you let them in. So it's been extremely helpful, and yes, you're right, it has helped me to understand the ethics of being in my life.
Wow.
So yeah, very, very useful.
So beautiful. Amit, you were telling me that when you fell sick and when doctors told you that this will stay, and So as a young boy, you must have gone through a lot of trauma within yourself,
Yes.
a lot of rejection, and the self-esteem must have been crushed at a given time. So what was it? Of course, you were introduced to Reiki then, but then that will to do it and accepting it and going with the flow and then working on you first. What was that one thing? Because you said that you told God that either take me or
Fix me.
fix me, right? So is that besides taking that leap to work on yourself, is the prayers also became very close to you?
Always. You always pray. I always pray. If you need something, and if you don't have the right means to get it, simply pray for it.
Because I talked to your clients and then they said that the way Amit tells us how to pray, it's so effective, right? So what is it? What is that one thing? Because I think that people really need to learn to pray, what to ask, and especially this time, the COVID time. So what is it that you want to share with people and tell them that the power of praying and how should you do it?
There will always be doubts. When you pray, there will always be doubts. You will be assailed by your fears, and that happens to me all the time. And when I am praying, I look at and I honor my doubts, and I don't tell them to go away. I don't tell them that they have no right to exist. I don't beat myself up for having them, because I think it's important to love and accept myself even with my imperfections. My fears, my doubts, they are a part of who I am. That said, there is something much bigger that's a part of who I am. So what you do is that I pray, I put my attention to my heart in the center of my chest, that's your Anahata chakra. And I close my eyes, I fold my hands, that's my ritual. And I make a big joke of it. I don't try to be earnest, I try to joke with the divine, and that's how I told them. I said, okay, either you fix me or you take me. I'm not living like this. So, and I think it's okay to challenge the divine sometimes. So when you pray, there will be fears. When you pray, there will be doubts. But when you pray, you acknowledge something that is much bigger in you, that is bigger than fears and doubts. And you get in touch with that. And you feel it inside you. It's a sensation. It's a very noetic feeling. It's a very tangible feeling. It never fails, and if you're looking for it, you will never fail to find it.
Yeah, so beautifully, as we see in the history of mankind, how praying evolved, like the process of praying, and then how these three things, like they added routine to prayers, special rituals, and also the discipline attached with them.
Yes.
So whether it is praying and being in gratitude, well, you're just beginning to have food, or you're going back to sleep, or as soon as you wake up, you pray, thank, and wish that the day comes out to be good.
Yeah.
So that's what praying brings. Wow. अमित, ऐसा माना जाता है कि हीलर हम नहीं होते, हीलर एक वो होता है और हम सिर्फ एक मीडियम बनते हैं. सो लोगों में इस हीलिंग टेक्निक से क्या इफेक्ट आए हैं और कैसे उनकी ज़िंदगी बेहतर हुई है, ये मुझे आपसे सुनना है, आपकी ज़ुबान से, कि बीइंग अ मीडियम, हाउ हैव यू फेल्ट बीइंग द मीडियम while you are giving them? You're receiving and you're giving, right? And constant that cycle goes on. And how have they changed to be better what they were, and moved on in a more perfect way, or in a more healed body and soul? So I want to hear it from you.
We worked successfully on people who had cancers. Children with autism have responded really well. and they have responded in the most surprising ways, where they are starting to return to have a completely normal, like a very healthy life. Cognition is improving, they're starting to talk, they're starting to make their choices, they're regaining power over their bodies and their limbs. That is very astonishing to watch. We've seen people starting to recover from autoimmune disorders, and people get this, they get better and they start to recover even when they're expected to be sick. Even when they're supposed to be sick, they are no longer sick. And this is just me. My students have been doing a lot of exceptional work. They have been healing and protecting people from the COVID. They have been for their clients or for their family. उन्होंने बहुत अच्छा काम किया है कोविड में. जब घर के किसी एक इंसान को कोविड हुआ या बुखार हुआ, सो उन्होंने सक्सेसफुली दूसरे घर के दूसरे लोगों को प्रिवेंट किया कि उन्हें कोविड ना हो, और जिन लोगों की तबीयत खराब हुई उनको भी 2-3 दिन में दे स्टार्टेड टू शो नेगेटिव कोविड्स इन देयर रिपोर्ट्स. लोगों ने अपनी रिलेशनशिप्स हील करी हैं, अपने एनवायरनमेंट हील करे हैं. दे आर डेवलपिंग in the most non-ordinary sorts of ways. So I'm extremely happy with the way this is going.
Wow.
Aches and pains are easy to cure.
And it's so amazing. I can see that in your eyes while you're sharing. Wow. अमित, आपने मुझे एक अपना जिंदगी का एक एक्सपीरियंस वो बताया था कि like how that purification happened, and then that changed you. When you said that, then the first thing was change in environment, and then emotions, and then bodily changing. So are you doing the same thing what you experience, and with this meher, upar ki meher, this divine energy work, are you seeing the same things and teaching the same things in this work technique also to your clients?
Absolutely. And they heal in pretty much the same way. They don't just cure their bodies. Pretty much everything starts to improve for them, and this has been a wonderful observation for me, because their relationships heal, the environment heals, they grow and develop economically, and an amazing thing that happens is that the amount of serendipity that happens in their life, those amazing coincidences, also start to increase. So everybody starts to find themselves in a place where they should be at the right time for the perfect purpose. It's amazing to watch.
ये कितनी देर का कोर्स है अमित, वॉइड टेक्निक?
ऑनलाइन हम लोग इसे 5 दिन करते हैं, 4 hours every day. अगर हम इन पर्सन करते हैं तो 3 दिन. लेवल मॉड्यूल.
या ऑफ कोर्स. एंड जब वो सीख लेते हैं तो कितने टाइम में ये दूसरों पे कर सकते हैं और अपने पे कर सकते हैं? So it's that effective.
And it's amazing.
Yes, that's what I mean. That is amazing. It's an amazing work. और मैंने ये भी सुना कि इस बार कोविड के टाइम में वो जो टिड्डी अटैक हुआ था, तो आप लोगों ने कैसे उसकी डायरेक्शन फरीदाबाद के बाद चेंज कर दी, मुझे उसके बारे में भी सुनना है आपसे.
So वॉइड टेक्निक का एक मेथड है जो आपको दूसरी चीजों के साथ अपनी कॉन्शियसनेस ब्लेंड करने की एबिलिटी देता है. सो मेरे बहुत सारे मेरे फ्रेंड्स, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स, इनफैक्ट उन्होंने इस टिड्डी अटैक पर काम किया था. और मेरी एक फ्रेंड है फरीदाबाद में, उन्होंने बताया बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एक्सपीरियंस था कि वो पूरा टिड्डी अटैक लिटरली उनके घर से 50 मीटर दूर से होकर गुजर गया और उनके घर पर कुछ भी नहीं हुआ. और हमारे घर के पास से भी जस्ट थोड़ी सी दूर से ही निकला. मेरा एक फ्रेंड था, मेरा फ्रेंड है जयपुर में, उसके घर के 2 किलोमीटर दूर से.
So you could create those rings, energy rings, so that they surpass that route.
We were able to somehow communicate with the collective consciousness of the whole group of locusts and give them a better direction that they could take without causing a lot of destruction. And that is also something I like to believe we prevented.
Oh, I like that. Amazing. अमित, इस जो जैसे आपने बताया कि आप वॉइड टेक्निक के साथ आप प्रेयर्स के बारे में जब हमने बात की और उसके बाद हमने ऑटिस्टिक बच्चों की जो बात की, इस सब में आपके लिए कि कॉमन पॉइंट क्या है? जैसे when we were talking and you had told me that you totally believe and you're an ardent believer that you can change your own reality. So I want everybody to hear that from your mouth.
My truth, personally speaking, I believe that there is no reality. That's my experience. And everything that we describe or define away as a reality is basically all being generated in the mind because of our attitudes, because of our karma. Modern day new age circles में हम लोग है ना इनको belief systems कहते हैं, right? The problem with most people is that they believe in an ultimate truth, and a lot of other truths and facts are derived from that ultimate truth. When we are not able to find that ultimate truth, we feel orphaned by divinity. We feel like God has abandoned us, which is actually really never the case. So I know for a fact that it is possible to change your experience of your life, whatever your experience might be, by simply changing how you feel and how you look at your life.
So beautiful. You know, you reminded me of my conversation with my father. He's 93 years old and hale and hearty. So वो भी रेबल रहे अपनी ज़िंदगी में. So मेरी उनसे बातचीत हो रही थी तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा कि लाहौर के टाइम की बात है और उनके पिताजी ने उन्हें गुरु के पास भेजना शुरू किया. तो as like around 10-11 years old kid, और उन्होंने गुरु से उन्होंने बोला कि देखो मुझे नहीं ईश्वर, मुझे ये भगवान नहीं समझ आता, मैं बिल्कुल भगवान पे विश्वास नहीं करता. So उनके गुरु ने ये बोला कि ठीक है मत मान, तू विश्वास मत कर, बट वो तो तेरे में करता है. So you just reminded me that.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, and he always said that, okay, but that power knows that you are.
Yes.
You are being created from that, his own
We are never
creation.
abandoned.
We are never
We are
abandoned.
never abandoned. That's the truth. Is always there. That's my experience.
So what would you like to tell them? How should they, a message that what should they be, you know, how should they be looking at life, and would like to, what do they need to do to live as a fulfilled life? Because unless until it's in this world and you can bring change in this reality,
Yes.
otherwise it doesn't hold anything more than that, right? So for that more to come back to bring change in becoming more, or at least realizing that you are boundaryless, you have the capacity to be whatever you want. So what is that message you want to tell?
What I've learned from my life is that the nature of doubt itself is a falsehood, it's a lie. That's
एक
what
बार
it is.
और, एक बार और. I want to listen that once more.
The nature of doubt in itself, it's a lie, it's a falsehood. It's not true. So I think it's the most overused cliche, but please be genuine to yourself, because when I wasn't genuine to myself, I felt sick. When I was making other people's choices for me, I was unwell, unhappy. So please make your choices depending upon what's going to create the most life-affirming situations for you. That's my truth. My only rule is that I never do anything that may cause harm to another person. And if I know that a choice is not going to be harmful to another person, I do it anyway. I'm not afraid. I don't care what people think. I'm not held in a mental space by somebody in a way that is detrimental to my free choices. And when you start to do that, you start to see how the universe supports literally every step you take. And that's literally the truth of the matter.
So you want to tell everybody that choose
Make
and
your
create,
choices.
make your choices.
Don't be afraid, make your choices. Don't be afraid.
Rest follows.
Everything follows.
It's like the GPS system. That's what I said. It's like a GPS system कि मुझे इसी रास्ते से जाना है और वो कह रही है श्री कि दूसरी साइड से, ऐसे नहीं इस साइड से, तो थोड़ी देर बाद वो रीरूटिंग करते और वहीं से रास्ता दिखाना. So that's what the processor system is.
I guess.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's so interesting. Wow, thank you, Amit.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. It was so nice to listen to you.
Thank you.
And wishing you that many more workshops and many more successful stories where people feel enlightened, empowered, and healed, so that they can live a fulfilling life.
Thank you.
Right?
Likewise.
Yeah, thank you. So that was Amit, or should I say, so that is Amit, and that is the Void Technique, what he's teaching to all to live a fulfilling life. And with this, how to prayer, so that you are in surrender mode and let things happen for you. So remember always that you are part of that one creation. But even though you may forget, he does not forget about you ever. And also that the children, how he's dealing with autistic children. So wishing him all the best.
Thank you.
And
Same
for
to you.
more, we will be bringing more videos on various healing modalities. So stay tuned and ask us any question, whatever you want to ask us from Amit, and he will reply to you and get back to you. Thank you.